What is going on, guys? It's your homie Holy Shop back with another video. How are y'all doing today? Now what I'm showing y'all today is some gameplay from the Ghost War PvP game mode that's going to be coming to Ghost Recon Wildlands very soon. I forget if it's October or November. But yeah, this is from the open beta. And it's a pretty cool game mode. I like that they put in a PvP mode for this. This is something I've been asking for since Wildlands came out. I kind of wish it was there when the game first came out, but it's all good. We're getting it now, right? So, but anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys how this game works and give my thoughts and opinions on it. So here we go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that whoever will be playing Ghost War are people that have already played Wildlands. But if you're out there and you play like only PvP games or anything like that, then this would be a good switch up for you, I think. Basically, the game plays just like Wildlands, the regular game plays. You have your team, you work together. The guns pretty much work the same. Um, the only thing different about the guns is that they are linked to their specific classes, and we'll get into that later. But anyways, there's not much gun variety, and you can't choose your attachments or anything. But for the most part, it plays just like Wildlands. You can see I have my binoculars out here, and I'm spotting people. And you do get a pretty good amount of XP. And what I like about this game's XP system is that even if you lose or anything, you get this thing called XP per second. So basically, how well you do in the game, you can get XP no matter what, which is pretty good. Um, but anyways, the maps are pretty small. I mean, they're not going to go have you search all over Bolivia for one person, right? But anyways, I like how they did the like maps. They took sections from the actual game and they just kind of boxed them out. Like here, like right here, I believe this is like a map from or like a section from the map in Florida Oro or something like that. There's a road on I think the right side right here, and this is a lumber mill. This is actually called lumber mill, I believe. Um, but anyways, yeah, they just took like sections from the map in the game from the regular game, and they made them to multiplayer maps, which I really like. And also, there are no cars in this game mode, as you can tell, because it's pretty small. But yeah, anyways, I really do like the classes though. The classes are really good. Now I know a lot of people say this is like a third person Rainbow Six Siege, and it quite honestly is that. The classes resemble a lot of what Rainbow Six Siege has done. Like there's a class on here that I'm using right now called the Scout, which basically you can use the drone or whatever. But you only have access to SMGs, not assault rifles. Kind of like how Fuse and Rainbow Six Siege has this little ability where you can shoot grenades into through a wall or whatever, and he can only have access to maybe an assault rifle or a shotgun. So the classes and the gameplay are very similar to Rainbow Six Siege in that aspect, but they're still their own games, which I really like. Another thing that I like about this game mode is that it actually changes the weather. Now, I'd say the bad thing about it is that it doesn't change the weather quite frequently. Like I like to. Like there will be like, say you stay in the lobby or whatever, and like you'll have like 3 straight matches where you play on a map that has like pretty clear weather or whatever. But
What?
other than that, I mean, there's been times where I've been on one of the maps like you know 3 times, not consecutively, but every now and then, like it'll change the weather. Like I've played at night, and I've also played at dusk and in the morning and all that stuff, and it also changes like the fogginess and whatever. Like you can play in foggy weather, clear weather, or rainy weather. So I really like how the weather for the most part in the maps is dynamic. And now another thing that I really like about the specific
Oh,
classes you
get
can
him.
choose is that you can also customize each character for that class. Like say you're running the point man right here, you can change his clothes and his skin tone and all that. You can do that for every class. Basically, what I did is I just put on a bunch of darker clothes to blend in with the environment more. So like if I wanted to go or if like I was playing a game at night and I already had a class set up with, um, like darker clothes on and stuff like that, then maybe I'll get to jump on enemies a little bit more. Now I know like that doesn't always work, but at the same time like it could be helpful to you. So I'm just throwing that out there, and it was a good strategy that I used for that. So as far as the whole game modes go, there's only one that was available in the beta. It's called Team Deathmatch. The dev, I forget his name, but he said that they were going to put in another game mode once the actual Ghost War releases. So that may be something like Domination or anything like that. But anyways, this all that was available in the beta was Team Deathmatch. But it's not like Call of Duty Team Deathmatch. It's actually more like Search and Destroy. Basically, if you ever played Search and Destroy in Call of Duty, you know that basically if you take a guy out, he stays dead. But in this game, you can actually revive your teammates. As you can see, all these people are down right now on the right side. But yeah, so basically you just work to kill the enemy. And make sure that they don't revive anybody. And also, you can see my teammate here is using the scout tower, which basically pings all the enemies in their locations, no matter where they are, no matter if they have a perk on that's like a ghost perk or whatever. They will still be able to be seen, no matter where they are on the map. But it can take a while to hack, and so it can be a risky move at times. So it's best not to go for it if there's like a full team still alive or anything like that. So you kind of really have to just plan out your movements, and probably use a class that has a smoke grenade. I don't think there's a class in the beta that was available to us that had a smoke grenade in there. So I don't know if there's any smoke grenades in here. I'm pretty sure there will be once the actual Ghost War comes out. But yeah, the recon tower can be very helpful to you in the right situation. And also, as you can see on the map here, there's these ammo boxes with health right next to it. So basically, if you're out of ammo, you can go and refill. It takes a little bit longer than normal, but you can also actually refill your health because your health does not regen. If you have taken some bullets, if you've been shot. So that's why refilling in ammo boxes can be very helpful and beneficial to you, but it can also get you killed and take an L, right? But anyways, like I said, ammo boxes can be very helpful to you, and also the matchmaking is very good in this game. Say that if so you have a guy quit on you, or like maybe 2 or 3 guys quit on you, and it's like just you by yourself. Usually what it will do is that it'll take you back to the lobby screen, and it'll wait for somebody else to join your game so that you can progress through the game, which I really like. So it's kind of like a host migration kind of thing in a sense. This game doesn't have actual host migration. If the host leaves and you have to find a new one. But as far as like matchmaking goes, the game tries to be fair with you. Which I really like. As you can see, we're down 3 to 4 players right now. But like if it was only 2 players against 4 players, the game wouldn't let that happen. So I really like that. Really, if there was anything bad to say about this game, there's only really 2 things that come to my mind. Is that sometimes the hitboxes can be a little off, but I do expect that from a third-person shooting game. It's not as accurate. Especially when you have actual gamers that you're shooting at, not AI. So I expect that. But yeah, if they could just fine-tune the hitboxes just a little bit, that would be awesome. And also, the other bad thing, well, it's not really a bad thing, I guess, but to me it is. Like I said earlier, maybe if they had more consistency or variety with the weather, and the landscape changing. And plus, I know there's going to probably be a lot more maps coming out in the real game. So it's not really a problem. It's just a concern that I have. And it's something that I hope that they put in, the final release for Ghost War. But yeah, anyways, other than those 2 things, this game or PvP mode is really fun. It's really fun to play, and it's definitely kind of a nice change up from playing actual Ghost Recon Wildlands, and also from playing Call of Duty. So, anyways, guys, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me what you think of this game if you have played it. Let me know if you're going to get this game and we can party up on PlayStation 4. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But I still love you Xbox people and you PC people. But PlayStation Nation. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. It helps out the channel a lot. And also, if you're not subscribed yet, I encourage you to go subscribe. Check out the rest of my channel. I post stuff like this regularly. Ghost Recon Wildlands. Also, we'll be posting Call of Duty World War II when it comes out. I also do post some zombies from time to time, and some other cool stuff. And always, guys, I try to make my content as positive as possible. I want this to be a place where you guys can come and just chill and hang out and not worry about, other people biting at you or whatever. Always try to keep it clean and always try to keep it nice and fresh for you guys. Alright, so anyways, guys, I thank you all very much for watching this. I love you all. We'll let the rest of this play out. It's just a little bit longer. Anyways, guys, you have a good one. This dude is toast. Oh, he went over here and revived his dudes. Good man you are.
One hostile remaining. Let's get this done.
Shit, man down.
What? Get over here. I am playing around, Seige. I think it was my best game so far, honestly. That was good. 5 kills, man. 1 death. Alright. That's what I like to see.
Yep, got one. Told you. Oh, got another one. One next to you. Come on. Oh! Oh! Dude, I just hit a double collat headshot. Oh my goodness.